prepared yet.
You need to try and pick off the units as... Look at the shields on the Mark themselves.
Oh my god, the drone's gonna take
Hey guys, what's up? We are back. This is Pain User.
And this is Cats Pajamas.
And we got game 2 between Complexity's Minigun and Empire Inertio Minigun. Going to be spawning as our red Protoss in the top left-hand corner. And we have Inertio spawning as our purple Zerg in the bottom right-hand corner. Actually, that's blue.
Okay.
In the bottom
so
right-hand corner.
colorblind, nothing to be ashamed of.
And the map is going to be Shakura's Plateau. I'm like, purple. Actually, no, that's blue. Oh, and we do have a probe exiting very early here. Going to build a pylon and then head over to Inertio's base. The real question will be whether or not he gets that early forge. We have been seeing quite a few players go for that sort of cannon cheese style. And oh my goodness, 7 pool coming out of Inertio here. And the problem is that I think it might get scouted. Is he going to scout there first? No, he's going up. So he's not going to scout this first. I wonder if he'll have time to react. Hopefully he doesn't put any buildings down because he's going to need all that money.
You know how Cheese throws all the analysis you were going to do out the window? Like I see this pylon, I think, well, I've seen Minigun do this where he waits to see when the hatchery comes down and he can choose to can or you can just choose to forge, fast expand, blah, blah, blah. I've seen this in a lot of games. But then you see 7 pool and you're just like, Cheese!
Yeah. He made a drone and a overlord, but he will still have 3 larvae, so... nothing out of the ordinary there. And we do have 6 Zerglings on the way here.
No.
Forge is going down, though. He did not build a Nexus first. Minigun knows about this. He's fully scouted.
Oh, no.
I'm sure Minigun either very happy or very upset at this point right now. I'm sure he knows whether he has the resources or the time to ward this off. I don't know the exact timings, but I'm pretty sure he's going to have more than enough time to hold this off. Probably going to take a little bit of damage on one of his forward structures, but that cannon... will warp in and be able to ward these lings off. I don't know, though. They're on the way.
It takes 50 seconds for a cannon to come... 40 seconds, I'm sorry, for a cannon to come up, so it's going to be quite a while. Oh boy, here we go. 40 seconds. Let's see how much damage these Zerglings can do. They're going to make their way up now. Those Zerglings, if you notice, were actually rallied into the base for a while. When the full wall went down, they started to split themselves off. So Inertio was aware of that.
6 are working on that gateway. They do have the surface area. They're going to be able to take it down. He's going to have to re-wall here and pull drones. The cannon's going to warp in, but they're going to take this down. One Zergling not actually attacking the cannon. He's just kind of running around in circles.
There it is,
There we go. The cannon goes down. 4 Zerglings are in on the natural here. And oh my goodness, this could be game.
This is hard because Minigun is pulling so many drones or probes off of his economy right now. He's only mining with 5. So that means Inertio has an economic advantage. He just wanted to do early damage. He's not reinforcing with any Zerglings or anything like that. But what damage this is. Minigun is playing from so far behind now. This Zealot is going to come out. It's going to be able to chase most of these Zerglings away. But still, Minigun doesn't feel confident enough to pull these drones back. That is going to hamper his economy. And this is going to affect him exponentially as the game goes on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I couldn't agree with you more. This is absolutely destroying his economy right now. He's being forced to use all of these probes, and they're actually very good surround right there by Minigun. They're going to be able to take out both of those Zerglings that were reinforcing there. But now he needs to go back to mining. He's held it off. Inertio's just playing with him at this point, forcing him to use all of these probes for virtually nothing. He could just chase them with that one Zealot and, only use the probes to fight when absolutely necessary, when the Zerglings are trying to kill probes. What he needs to do is get that wall finished and get a cannon up.
And that's exactly what he's doing right now. The cannon is coming up. So Inertio is just going to be forced to be as pesky as he can here in the mineral line. But Minigun has this pretty well in hand now. But let's take a look at the worker count. 15 workers to 18. And we have another base coming down for Inertio. That's about to finish up. He's up in tech as well. So he's going to have that gas mining pretty soon. He is looking very, very good.
Yeah, he's looking very good, but not quite as much damage as I would have thought. Just judging from what we saw, I mean, he wasn't mining for so long. He wasn't producing probes. So he did invest quite a bit in that 7 pool. That does set you back pretty far. So he is most definitely ahead now at this point in the game, though. So able to equalize that. The 7 pool more than paid for itself. And he still has those Zerglings running around the base of Minigun. Minigun being forced to pull the Zealot to the left and right hand side of the Nexus, and he's gonna get a probe as well. Nurchio just staying very, very active with his Lings right now. I'm very impressed that he hasn't lost. Oh, and he's gonna almost gets another probe right there, but he's gonna be forced to head over. No, he's gonna
I don't know. He's just
around.
keep doing this. This is cute. I like this. And at the same time, he's dropping down the Spine Crawler. He's going to Layer Tech. He's already significantly up in workers now, 33 to 19, 34 to 19. He's up 42 supply to 26. Minigun just now establishing this next base and only now starting his Cybernetics Core. And when you're starting your Cybernetics Core about 50 seconds after Layer Tech has been started, that's suffice to say not where you want to be.
Yeah, not in a good situation. I'm so impressed by how active he's been staying with these Zerglings. It's actually very difficult to do that and continue to macro at the same time. We do have a Scouting Zealot coming in the front here. Going to see that expansion is up and that there is a Spine Crawler there. Probably not too happy about that, but still has these Zerglings alive. And the more impressive part is that he's continuing to macro at the same time, and we have a Nidus Worm coming. Yes!
Oh, that's awesome. And look, this Overlord is already sitting there ready to go. So now Minigun says, all right, they're finally out of the base. I'll be able to do something. No, you won't. There's going to be
34 Zerglings in production. It is going to be all Lings. It's going to be all speed. Speed isn't even close to done, actually. He's going with speedless Lings here, and I think it's going to work out.
It's totally going to work out.
And this is going to be like the flight of the, I don't know, like Kiwis or armadillos or something, not Concords. They're fast.
And so here we have Nurchio dropping down the Nidus Worm. 3 Zealots and 1 Sentry to stand against 46 Zerglings.
Oh my god.
And here comes the Nidus Worm. It's going to pop itself out. Another 20 Zerglings are going to reinforce this position as well. And here come the Lings. And we'll see when Minigun actually sees this. Oh, there's a couple of Lings. He knows it's there. There's the creep. He's sending his units back. Oh my god.
And that is gonna be it for Minigun. Minigun must be surprised that they don't have speed, but there's virtually nothing he can do here. He's just getting absolutely flooded with Zerglings. I mean, I would make a Starship Troopers reference. That might just seem a little cheesy, and there's no Terran on the field, so look at all these Zerglings. Oh my god. And speed finishes, and that is a full-on swarm right there. They have been fully upgraded.
Yeah, absolutely. And this was actually really good by Nurchio as well here as Minigun does GG. But Nurchio saw that Minigun was going to try and wall this in and try and make a stand here, and he immediately reacted, brought his Zerglings down, and crushed that 4. So there we go. Ties it up.
Oh my goodness. That was just so cute. I love the speedless Ling Nidus. I mean, come on.
Well, how else do you follow up a 7-pool counter to a Forge and...
And I know we were both commenting.
It's a natural transition.
I know, and I know we were both commenting on the fact that, you know, he had that early gas and he got that Layer Tech so early, and he also was able to forego speed in lieu of getting a much faster Nidus Worm. So, I mean, I kind of like the gas management there from Nurchio, able to get that so much earlier, and really, speed wasn't even necessary. I think just getting the Nidus that much earlier before there were pylons around the base, before there were, and a lot of it had to do with the fact that he was so distracted by those Lings that were just running around the base that whole time that he probably forgot about putting pylons around his base for sight. He forgot about his macro for a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. And to his credit as well, though, I mean, it's not like he could do anything but build probes at that point. And he needed to reestablish that economy as quick as possible because it was so hampered, and Nurchio took advantage of that fact. So there we are.
Absolutely. So well done. Game 2 will go to Nurchio, and he's going to tie the series up 1-1. Let's see if Minigun can break the curse of going up 1 game and then losing the series, which is what happened to him in the winner's bracket. Let's see what happens. Game 3 coming right up.